Right, so I didn't think this was something I was going to talk about again so soon. I don't like talking about this if I'm honest, but it is a major annoyance in cryptocurrency, and I also think it's a major problem in cryptocurrency. I'm talking about people that are so emotionally and financially invested in a coin that they are super shills, to the point where they will pat you in the back and high five you if you say anything positive. But if you say something that isn't positive, doesn't have to be negative, just something that isn't positive, then all of a sudden you're accused of spreading fear. You're trying to drop the price of the coin. You've got some sort of hidden agenda. I think this is a major problem in cryptocurrency. There's a lot of people that are scared of facts. That's, I think, something that's very worrying. Now, I'm not going to shirk away from doing videos which could be controversial, but this accusation that I'm promoting fear, whenever I do a video that doesn't agree with your point, I think it's ridiculous, because you can argue with me in an intelligent way, you can disagree with me in an intelligent way and argue the facts, argue the point, but that's not what's happening. So I'll rewind, I'll explain what I'm talking about. Yesterday I did 2 videos about Bitcoin Private. The price had went up. Now the first video I did was entitled I Was Right About Bitcoin Private. Now in the video, it wasn't really about Bitcoin Private, it was kind of tongue-in-cheek. It was an example, and you could go as far as saying it's a little bit clickbaity, which is not something I do, but I guess it kind of falls into that category. What the video was about was the fact that the price had tripled in 2 weeks, and when people kept asking in live streams, I always said, this is a coin that's going to go up in price, this is a coin that's undervalued. But I was stressing the point that I'm not a guru. I'm stressing the point that others who said the same thing aren't gurus. And I gave an example by saying that when the price of the coin was only $14 2 weeks ago, when it was way down this kind of level, I didn't buy. So yes, I can show the good times and show you when I did say it was going to pump, but the facts are, the fact is I didn't exchange coins to buy it when it was at its lowest price, and if I really was so bullish about it, I would have. The point of that video was, don't believe in professors and gurus and experts and all that. Have critical thinking. Look at facts, do your research. That's the whole point of this video. But because it was entitled I Was Right About Bitcoin Private, you can see here 51 likes, 2 dislikes. It got a crap load of shares on Twitter. I assume it's been shared elsewhere as well. But one of the things, when you looked at a lot of the comments, a lot of you guys, regular subscribers, you looked at the video and you commented on it. But there's a lot of people who left comments who clearly didn't even watch the video. They didn't watch the video. Clearly they didn't watch the video, because they were saying things that I had addressed in the video. They were saying, oh, what you're saying you're right about Bitcoin Private. I'm like, you didn't even watch the video and you're commenting. So that was the first video. But I was just an example of Bitcoin Private, but you could say it was a positive video about Bitcoin Private. And the shells loved it. The super supporters loved it. This video, Bitcoin Private's market cap is wrong. Oof. That got the rules out. A lot of people disagreed with this one right off the bat. 14 dislikes. I mean, I don't worry too much about dislikes and that, but this one talked about how the Bitcoin Private currently has a circulating supply of 20.4 million, and this is based on the fact that Z Classic had like 3 or 4 million, Bitcoin had like 16, 17 million. So there's only been 100,000 actual mined coins, but most of the coins have been forked. They were all forked at the snapshot and just created on that day. Now, to the credit of some of you guys, there's a few that left some really good comments. Some people pointed out that that's simply how coin market caps work. That's how market caps work. And they pointed to other examples such as Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold. Now with Bitcoin Cash, I don't know if that's a good example, because with Bitcoin Cash, pretty much everyone claimed their coins. So yes, there will be some people that didn't claim their coins, and I do acknowledge that there's people that have maybe lost coins in wallets, but with Bitcoin Cash, I think the majority of people who held Bitcoin claimed their Bitcoin Cash. The better example is Bitcoin Gold, because Bitcoin Gold forked from Bitcoin. It's got like under 17 million or whatever supply, and there must be a lot of people who didn't claim those coins, but the circulating supply is still around 16, 17 million. Now, I think that was a good point, very good point to those who pointed that out. I think that's a good example, Bitcoin Gold. But I would also say that Bitcoin Gold has you know, it's still got like 4 million or so coins to mine. It has a block reward of 12.5 coins. In contrast, Bitcoin Private has a block reward of 1.5 coins or so. And Bitcoin Gold only forked from Bitcoin, whereas Bitcoin Private forked from Z Classic and Bitcoin, which is why there's such a low supply. Now, I don't want to delve too much into that because I did discuss this issue in this video, and I argued with people. I discussed the issue, but there is a problem, and this is coming all the way from the top. I mean, if you look at Rec Creighton's tweets, he's saying it's now more valuable than Zcash, which I don't think is fair, because Zcash has got like 3 or 4 million coins that weren't just taken from a snapshot, and it, you know, it's priced at $277. So to say that it's more valuable, it's a kind of crappy metric, market cap. But what the kind of annoying thing is that you know, there's a lot of people saying how many coins have been claimed, and they're not responding to this issue. They're not, you know, he's not responding to it. He's kind of just he isn't responding to anyone who criticizes him, which it's his prerogative, I guess. But there's some good points there. I've tweeted about it. I don't want to go off in that too much, but there are some good comments about it. But you get a lot of comments like this as well. This is with the Shills. You're a hater, bro. You don't get VL it. We are BTCP. You know, there are some good comments here, as I said. It's the same for every fork coin. Why FUD? There's a lot of people were saying it was promoting fear, and you know, if you scroll through all the comments, you'll see a lot of replies like that. It's all about fear, and I saw a lot of it on Twitter as well. Now, as a YouTuber, you kind of need to have a thick skin of this for this type of thing. You really do. I can't stress that enough, because like yesterday alone, I probably had to throw to you know, to put to this, I had to throw a lot of comments to the spam folder. I probably got about 15 comments alone just being abusive or being racist about the fact that I'm Scottish, either the way I talk, or they'll say you Scottish a-hole or whatever. A lot of people said, you Scottish a-hole, you're obviously pissed off because you sold your Bitcoin private coins. Now, I haven't sold my Bitcoin private coins. I've not even sold 0.1 of a Bitcoin private coin. I have every single Bitcoin private coin that I ever mined. And this is the thing, guys. I mined to the Bitcoin Private Donation Fund. I mined afterwards when it became Bitcoin Private. I bought coins. I bought coins, Bitcoin private coins. I also bought Z Classic to get Bitcoin Private. So really, people should be calling me a shill, if anything else, because, you know, the way that I've supported the coin. But this is the problem, guys. You have to look at the facts. Whether you don't agree with everything I said, I think it is very, very important to bring up the fact that right now, with the way the coin is, they have come out and said that they can't tell exactly who has claimed all the coins. They says that I actually spoke to the official team, and they said that they are, you know, in the white paper they talked about reclaiming the coins, but there is no timetable for it, and it's not the focus right now. But they're celebrating the fact that this coin market cap is high, and it's very, very misleading, because the actual coins, you know, actually in wallets and exchanges will only be a few million. But whether you agree with me or not, I think there's a really big problem with people that are they're so invested in a coin that if anyone says anything, it doesn't even have to be negative. They'll just put their head in the sand or the fingers in the ears and go la 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 la. They don't want to hear it. This is a major, major problem, because this is a coin that I've mined. I'd like to mine again, and I think I was bringing up valid points. A coin doesn't get better by everyone just going, we worship your leader, whatever you say is great. You need to criticize them. You need to double check what they're doing is right. You need to, I mean, it doesn't mean that you need to be critical of them per se, you know what I mean? You don't have to, you can be supportive and point out that something isn't right. You can be supportive and say that something needs to be improved, it needs to be addressed, it needs to be looked at. But there's a lot of people who just blindly support coins, and it's a really big problem in cryptocurrency. I saw one of the tweets, I don't think it wasn't to me actually, it was someone else having a discussion with someone else on Twitter, and they were saying, oh, you're just hating on Bitcoin Private, you're just hating on Bitcoin Private. And then someone said, what? I mean, I'm not a technical guy, I've not looked at the white paper or anything, and and you're just like, well, why are you even in this discussion? You know what I mean? He's trying to have because this was this was really related to mining and all that kind of thing, but there's a lot of people promoting it. Bitcoin Private in a positive way, I guess, from a price point of view, they've got a lot of people promoting the coin, but a lot of the people promoting the coin haven't even read the white paper by the looks of it, you know, if I look at the comments yesterday. But this video isn't about Bitcoin private. This is something that I've seen with every coin. And, you know, some coins have it more than others. But yeah, I think this is a problem with many, many coins. I saw it when I criticised Komodo. I got abuse from people that supported Komodo for a week or so. There's people just posting abusive comments and all that. But I don't see why people, you know, for one, get so upset if someone says something even remotely. It's not even negative, just like saying this coin doesn't have this, this, or this, and then you go, no, it does. Our coin's better than your coin. It's a very, very bad way to look at things. And I'd go as far as saying this is like a cancer in cryptocurrency. People are defensive about their coins to the level of stupidity where they can't even argue the facts. I will happily put up my hands and I'll say like I was wrong about this, I was wrong about that. I think when I did the video yesterday, I didn't have as good an understanding of market cap as far as forks go, because there are a lot of other coins like Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Cash and all that that have been forked, and there's a lot of unclaimed coins. But I think the points that I was trying to put across are still relevant as far as everyone's celebrating the coin market cap. But the point isn't whether someone is right or someone is wrong. It's the fact that you don't even examine it. Very, very annoying, guys. Now, I've talked about diversification, and I think that the more you diversify your portfolio and the more you invest in these coins and then these coins, I think if you're invested 100% in a coin and you follow every up and down of a coin, maybe you're more emotionally invested than other people. But I think it'd be good to diversify your portfolios, that you don't go down with the ship if it does go down. But I think that whatever you do, critical thinking, research has to be the top of your agenda. And, you know, I've got coins in Ravencoin. If someone comes out and says there's a major security hole, I'm not going to accuse them of fear. I'm going to say, right, what are the developers going to do about this? Do you know what I mean? This is what you need to start thinking. Now, you can say I'm wrong. You can say that I do promote fear for a coin when I don't pump your coin. But the fact is, if you are critical, if you examine these any kind of negative, or even just any kind of anything really about your coin, if you look at it objectively, you'll make more money. If you just want to be a sheep, if you just want to blindly follow whatever your leader is doing, whatever they are saying, if you just want to follow the leader and just do exactly what they do say, if you want to just promote whatever they say you should promote, then fine. But you'll never make a lot of money in cryptocurrency. The real money is in, doing research, being critical, and being able to admit that you're wrong. I have been wrong about certain things I've said on this channel, and I will be wrong again. It's just the nature of video. I can't just, it's not like an article where I can go back and just edit it and go, oh right, I never said that. Video's there, and I'll leave it there, and right or wrong, my mistakes are up there. But I think these super shells, these super promoters, or just anyone who's invested in a coin and they can't see, they don't want to hear anything negative about the coin. This is very bad for cryptocurrency. But from their side of things either, it's not good for them either. They're going to lose money. So yeah, this is a bit of a rant video. It is a bit of a rant video, but I think this is a major problem in cryptocurrency. I'm seeing it all the time. And I'm a fairly what's the best way to put it? I'm not someone who's looking for confrontations. I'm someone who's trying to look at facts, but I'm not someone out there that's putting out really big, strong viewpoints, not to the point where I should be winding people up. So I can only imagine what other YouTubers are getting, the abuse that they're receiving, because I'm even when I've been transparent in the past in my videos, I'm still getting racist comments. I'm still getting all that kind of stuff, which is fine. I don't, it's just put it in the spam folder. But it's, I think that if you are so positive about a coin and you give me a high five whenever I say something positive about a coin, you can't then turn around and then say that I'm promoting fear when I don't, when I say something or do something that doesn't fit your agenda. Yeah, so rant over. I'm rambling on a little bit, but yeah, I wanted to talk about this because it's something I'm seeing every week. It's something I'm seeing on social media, Reddit, Twitter, all the time. And if you're one of these people that support a coin, there's nothing wrong with supporting the developers. There's nothing wrong with supporting the coin. I support the developers of the coins that I've invested in. I still support the developers of Bitcoin Private. I think they've been doing great, and I've actually said that in multiple videos if you want to go back and check it. But I think just blindly supporting whatever they do, or attacking anyone who doesn't 100% pump your coin, it's a very dangerous route to go down. And if you have that kind of mentality, if you have that kind of thinking in cryptocurrency, I can assure you, you will at one point lose money. So thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. If you think I'm a shell, if you think I'm, promoting fair dues, whatever. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Cheers, guys.